Hi, my name's Ian Joseph and I'm with Miller Lane Property Management. We service the King, Snohomish, and Pierce counties. Today I'm with Jim Henderson of Landlord Solutions, and we're going to be answering the question, what do I do if my tenant stops paying rent? So Jim, what should we do?
So your first step should be to serve your tenant with a notice to pay or vacate. You want to be sure that as soon as your rent is late, that you serve them with this notice. For a couple reasons. One, you want to treat every tenant the same. So even if you have a single family or you have multiple single families or multifamily, this will help you be in compliance with fair housing. Two, it shows your tenant that you're enforcing your rental agreement and you have the expectation that they pay rent on time. And three, if for some reason they're unable to pay the rent for some life event, you're early on able to start your eviction.
I know here at Miller Lane, our lease is pretty standard across our portfolio. So we have rent due on a specific day. We have a process where we'll then, make phone calls, send out our delinquency letters and emails, things like that, really trying to chase the rent for our clients. Landlords usually delay starting this eviction process. So when would you recommend we actually get it started?
I would say you serve your notice pay or vacate immediately after rent is past due, and then once your notice expires, start the eviction process.
Okay, so the initial process is the 3-day pay or vacate?
Right.
And I'm assuming that's 3 days notice and then start the eviction?
Yes.
So what would be the next step after that to really get the eviction started?
Eviction, summons, and complaint. And your tenant would need to be personally served with this by a third party. And then they're going to have somewhere between 7 and 10 days to give a written response if they want to contest it. If they don't contest it, then you can file the case and ask the court for possession. Otherwise, if they do contest it, you're going to file the case and you're going to go to a court hearing. And your last step is the sheriff going out and giving you possession. In all, if it's uncontested, you're looking at about 3.5 weeks from when you serve the summons to when the sheriff is on site to 6 weeks if you have to go to a hearing.
It's funny because oftentimes the landlord waits 2, 3, sometimes even 4 months before they start the process, and then they still take another 3.5, 4 weeks if they're moving things along,
right.
As they should.
Right.
So it's kind of funny. What do I do if my tenant stops paying rent? Well, really, you move forward with the eviction. There's no magic answer here, if you will. You just move forward with the eviction. So my name's Ian Joseph with Miller Lane Property Management. Today we were with Jim Henderson of Landlord Solutions. Should you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.